Welcome back to Cliff's Corner. In this episode, Cliff demonstrates knots and hitches that you need to know to create a snug cab.
Sometimes you need a drum-tight line between two trees. For example, you're rigging a clothesline or putting up a ridge line to erect a rain tarp, which we'll do shortly. You would also use this hitch that I'm going to show you now for tying a canoe on a car, tying a refrigerator in the back of your pickup truck, tying a load of lumber in the back of your truck. Instead of using a rolling hitch or taut line hitch to run the guy lines off your tent, you would also use this hitch, which is called a power cinch or trucker's hitch. I've tied to this end of the tree with our old end 2 half hitches on a quick release. We're going to come around the second tree over here with our rope. We'll begin by making a loop in the main line. We can make the loop this way, or we can make the loop this way. No matter. The important thing is, whichever way I make the loop, it is the free end of the rope that I will bring through the loop. This end of the rope here is attached to the free end down below, as you can see. I'll make a loop, and then I will make a second loop over here. Bring it through the first loop, like so. Now I have a sliding loop. I will then take the free end of my rope and bring it through here. Before I tighten this, I can adjust the length of this loop by pulling on this if I wish, or loosening back up. So I would adjust this loop to where I want it. Now I can pull on this and look at the tension I can get on it. Essentially what I have here is a pulley with a 2-to-1 mechanical advantage. I can really wail on this and get it super tight. Then I'm going to seal this off with a quick release half hitch. Remember the quick release half hitch we learned earlier? I'll hold this tight with my thumb, and I can either seal off by going around one line like that, or I can seal off by going around both lines, making a loop, coming through my loop, and go around both lines. Doesn't matter, either one. This is a quick release hitch. If I wanted to lock this solid now, I could come all the way around with another half hitch. This is not a quick release. Other applications of this hitch. The closed end, or the sealed end of this rope is tied to your tent. Instead of having a stake through here, you go around a tree. So you would use this in place of a guy line to tighten up your tent. A stake could go through here. This can go around a tree. Any place that you want to tie to a tarp or to a tent, you would use this power cinch trucker's hitch. Admittedly, some of the techniques you've seen in this video clash with accepted ways. Good. Old ideas, bad old ideas die hard. Remember that when your camping friends question your new ways. The bottom line is that these methods work everywhere, anywhere, every time. I guarantee it. May the wind be at your back as you explore new places, and may you care enough to preserve the wild and wilderness for all who follow.
Thank you for watching Cliff's Corner. If you would like to see more content by Cliff, please subscribe to my channel. If you would like to purchase the Forgotten Skills video, go to Cliff's website, cliffcanoe.com, or scan this QR code to go directly to Cliff's site. I want to thank Dan Nestor for permission to use his music. Stay tuned for more episodes from Cliff as he shares his tips to help make your camping experience more enjoyable.